Hello there peoples, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts 2, this is episode 22. In last episode, we made our way around Russia a bit more, and Anastasia joined the party properly. So, what we're going to be doing today is checking out the palace now that it's all a bit hypnotized and spellbound and all that. I've actually tried to record this episode once. I actually made it to the end of the dungeon once, so hopefully that'll be a bit of a positive in disguise. Have to redo it. But yeah, fingers crossed this turns out okay. Because the capture card, it comes with this. Oh wait, down here first. The capture card comes with this software, and when you press stop on it, sometimes it doesn't do it straight away, so you don't know if it's actually stopping or not stopping. Anyways, new enemies, and it's showing them all off in one go. I think it's all the enemies, at least it's all the enemies that I saw for the palace, other than the boss, obviously. So, quarterback, they can use spells that are sort of boosting evasion. So you wanna, I don't like them. Worm Gowers, they just sort of go up to other enemies and try and do combos, sort of like the clawed human enemies. Let's have a look. What else is there? The big guy, flying guy, he has a ton of health. The pendulum, he's our enemy with a ton of health for this dungeon. There's always one in there. One of them can cast reverse ring as well, but I can't quite remember which one it is. Either way, I am really gutted I have to redo this. I hope it's not too much of a downer for you guys listening or anything, but it is gutting when that happens. Right. Come on. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, 10 HP left. That's fine. If we done it with one of these 4 attacks, I'll be... There we go. All good. All good. Ooh, Blanca leveled up. In the next fight, I think 3 other characters should. Everyone except for Anastasia, who's in our main party. So that's good. It's actually a good level grinding area. So you get 500 odd EXP per fight usually. So that's pretty incredible. Back here is our crest for the dungeon. Elagos. Can't quite remember what it does. I feel like I should be able to, but I can't. Oh yeah, I gave a crest that has Arc Cure to Geppetto. In between episodes. Where's it to? Elagos, Bright Crime. It's still light damage, like light elemental and light as in small amount of damage. But it's 5 hits as well, so maybe it's actually pretty good. But I'm not too bothered, I just like it because, you know, Soul Monkey sort of style. Oh, okay. We're back, I just realised. The 3 characters I mentioned leveled up. Karen, Joachim, Yuri. So down by that is another treasure chest, which we're going to want to nab. Yeah, get... Bell Bracelet. That prevents seal blocking stats ailments. So you can still use magic and all that sort of stuff. If you have it equipped. And they try and block your spells. Alright. It's just different combinations of those same 3 enemies we saw in that first fight. Considering it's a pretty short dungeon, as long as you don't get too lost. That's where the throne room and stuff was, from earlier. You know, it's not too bad. I'm trying to think. I think Imba is the boss. I'm not going to save, because I don't think we need to, and... Ooh, Joachim's invisible. Right, let's head on in. It might be good to have a healing move on Anastasia instead of Karen or something, so that Karen can keep doing more damage, but, you know. Yeah, that man I saw. Damn, I've been spotted. Prepare to fight, princess. Okay, you're so a boss for the dungeon. I find it strange I was here, instead of behind a locked door, which is where we'll be heading to after this fight. I want to get rid of Pendulum first. Just because he's the weaker of the 2. He's only got like 300 odd HP, whereas the assassin, Victor, he has got 1,800 HP. So Here we go. Go on, there's be enough. Close. Anastasia, you can finish it off. The thing is, I'm not using the spell with Anastasia that increases everyone's special defense, because Victor has only got one spell that I think he can use, and that's Magma. And I never noticed him use that until he was on yellow health before, so it just seems that it seems a little bit pointless. Okay, you're only on yellow health, you don't need to keel over like that. So dramatic. And the good thing about this boss, all his moves are single target, so meh. I think Magma might be able to hit others in a circle sort of radius, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, he's using it now, so then just when he's on yellow health. No, it's line damage, not circular. Okay. I don't know if we've seen it yet, and been paying attention, but he can also seal your characters. Oh, there we go, Yuri had it. So they can't use magics. So, let's have a look. Come on, keep doing damage, keep doing damage. We could use combos. It just never works out for me. As I'm sure you've noticed. I just go for a Theory Leaf and hopefully we can get a red. Yeah. 90 instead of 75. It's not much more, is it? But it's a shit healing item, so what do you expect? Let me mute this. Okay, sorry, the people talking. Oh, and I got distracted. Okay, 21 damage in one turn. Come on, Victor, you can do better than that. You're meant to be a boss. Yeah, so I'm not doing as well as, you know. Not practicing what I preach. Her SP starting to run low as well, and Anastasia's got really bad SP, even worse than Karen's. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. He's on red health, so hopefully these 2 turns will be enough. Yeah, definitely will, right? I think. Maybe I shouldn't have risked this, but come on. That 64 damage might be enough to help. Oh, critical. So close. Sealed, okay, another one sealed. There we go. That was better than I did last time. Halfus, another crest. Loads of levels up. No, nothing for Blanca, but he's not far off. Damn, I'm outnumbered. I better vanish. Outnumbered my arse. We're just plain better than you. Lion Shrinky. We were told to go there, weren't we? We were told to go there and there. Yeah. I can't think what I'm trying to say now. I've been playing this too long. It don't seem that long to you. There we go. That would have been the locked door. Save point. Should I save? Let's heal up first. Wait. I will save. Okay, let's head on in. There's going to be a ton of plot and cutscenes coming up. Okay, now we're going to have loads of cutscenes and stuff. I'll see you in a while.
Alexei!
Please, be a little quieter, princess.
So what are you up to, Rasputin? What are you and Sapiente's Gladio planning, anyway?
I've always admired Napoleon, you see.
So you're planning to conquer Europe?
If all Russia's resources were properly leveraged, it would be possible.
You're insane.
Wouldn't it be wonderful? The whole world hearkening to my voice. Each breath of mine, the ocean's tides.
It's greedy maniacs like you, Rasputin, that start revolutions and cause innocent people to die.
Let me explain something to you. It is the people themselves who cry the loudest for a change in government. And I think even you should know that. An unbridgeable gap has opened between the people and the aristocracy. Even without me, the fire of revolution will sooner or later be lit.
Shut up!
Anastasia!
If that's the case, then the less blood spilt, the better. Royal blood alone should be sufficient. Why you? What's wrong, Godslayer? Kill me if you have the courage. Fight me one-on-one. If you win, I'll give you the prince and princess.
Okay. Get ready to lose.
With your heart cursed by the mistletoe, do you really think you can defeat me? How amusing. Is that the best you can do?
That was just a warm-up. You'll see.
Very well. But now it is my turn. I call on the spirit of the mistletoe.
Wake up!
There is no magic that can stop the power of this curse. It's futile. You cannot pierce my shield.
You're a monster.
That's right. I do have the power of the monster. I choose to accept your words as a compliment. You have most beautiful eyes, my dear. Your inner strength shines through them. I can see why Nikolai wanted you to join forces with him. Karen, I have some news that will interest you. Your hometown, once so beautiful, is now nothing more than a smoldering ruin. Now, let's finish this.
Anastasia!
Stop!
Anastasia!
No! It wasn't me!
All is well, Your Highness. The prince is unhurt. Just as I thought. Anastasia was being controlled by the stranger's magic.
Why, you!
Guards! Arrest them! They tried to assassinate the prince!
Damn it!
Don't let the assassins escape! I want them hunted down and killed at once!
Since we have arrived in Russia, nothing but terrible things have happened here.
I was foolish. I never expected Rasputin would be so powerful. I was wrong.
What was that shield of his? I couldn't even make a dent in it.
What are we going to do? They think we've kidnapped the princess. They'll find us here.
Damn.
I think that it's time that we left Russia. There was somewhere I was planning on taking you anyway.
Yeah? Where's that?
To the Goramay Valley in Turkey, beyond the Anatolian Mountains.
Turkey?
Mm-hmm. For many years now, I've been tracking the whereabouts of a certain individual. And while we were separated, I finally found him. Yeah.
Who is this person?
The one person who should know everything about Sapientes Gladio. Are you ready? Sapientes Gladio was founded several decades ago by Jovis, a humble priest of the Greek Orthodox Church. At that time, Jovis was doing missionary work with many other volunteers. Well, when he saw the brutality of the colonial policies, he raised his voice against their cruel racism. He made many friends among the commoners there, and even more enemies among the elite. And though they tried to oppress him, they were unable to silence his voice. But Sapientes Gladio, the group that once walked the path of righteousness, somehow veered off that path, and they became lost. Travel now to the Goramay Valley and find the great sage Jovis. If anyone knows the secret to Rasputin's power, it's him.
Okay, we're back. Hello. Time to get out of town. Out of Dodge. Anyway, before we do anything else, let's get rid of Anastasia. I love how getting that new party member, though, messes up your whole team. All of your teams on the left. She's part of everything now. I don't want her. We'll probably never use her again. Unless we have to. Okay, so let's get Geppetto in here. No, wait, this is the blank one. Blanca, even. So, judge him. That last one, I'll probably never use a Team C, so that'll do. Oh wait, I want to put this over there. I don't know why, I like to have Yuri and Karen at the front, and then I like it in that order. I don't know why. Okay. So, let's get going. I don't know if there's anything new around the town, now that... Oh. No, okay. Now that, you know, we're meant to be getting out here. But you can't talk to the guards, by the way. I made the mistake. It doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, it's just... It just tells you shouldn't be talking to him, you'll get caught, or something like that. So, let's go! Out of the town! I have no idea how long this episode's going to end up, because it feels a lot quicker, and I feel like my commentary was a bit better as well, because it was the second time through. But next time, we're going to be going for Jeremy Valley? What it says on the screen, but in Turkey. So, this has been Green XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in a bit.